Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries May 25, 2022. With today's minor challenging aspects, you could feel some discontent, especially if something isn't clear or left up in the air. Aim to avoid impulsiveness or reactiveness for best results. Communications could sound sarcastic or cynical without intending them to be. It's best to put more thought into phrasing questions and statements today, as things can be taken the wrong way. Perhaps more importantly, it's best not to waste too much time on regret. Take what you need to learn from an experience and avoid dwelling. Some doubt may be a good thing for you now as you test the strength of a venture or idea. Fortunately, you're in great shape for an emotional renaissance of sorts. There can be a new commitment to improving your outlook. Manifest the love you crave. After all, it's not everyday Mercury, celestial ruler of your second house of sensual pleasures, transits through Pisces and your expansive ninth house of adventure, philosophy, and belief systems. Maybe it's someone who's at a distance from you or an impromptu conversation about astrocompatibility. Single? You could vibe with someone over the internet or via a spiritual retreat of sorts. There is a certain fated aspect to these spontaneous experiences. The catch, however, could stem from the moon's opposition to Mercury, Jupiter, Neptune and transit through your communication sector. Don't overanalyze the moment, remember to stay present. Be open to a different direction with where your career could go. You may have a change of mind with where a connection, group, or dream could go when Mercury in Pisces sextiles Uranus in Taurus. Mercury's fantastical thought process has allowed you to visualize the different opportunities to continue your professional journey. So, the wake-up, shake-up sextile with Uranus can help you consider a radically different horizon. It may be worth talking to connections in your professional communities to see if there are any unexpected yet noteworthy opportunities to make your professional dreams a reality. As much as the moon's transit through your income sector earlier in the week may have created some tension between money coming in and money going out, it has energized both sides of the financial fence. This has left you with a sharp nose for money just days before the sun's return to your work sector, while at the same time your financial passions and fighting spirit are firing up. Do you feel like embracing the whole world? Then go ahead and do it. Start off with your friends and family. All those old arguments and problems are forgotten and forgiven, leaving you to concentrate on the important things in life. Share your excess of love and warmth with people who really mean a lot to you. Has everyone around you totally lost touch? That's what it might feel like as you react to things normally while they shamble around like robot zombies. Don't worry. It won't last long. Full of anticipation, choices confronting you are confusing and you're not sure who you want to hug and hold close to your heart. If you feel that having to be polite and diplomatic causes you problems, there's nothing wrong with letting people know you wish to remain single and don't want a serious relationship. There is so much that you can do to enhance your day-to-day living experience. Fresh flowers in a blue and yellow color scheme can lift the spirits. A clean desk or a made bed makes you rest easier. Equally important is the proper and diligent tending to your body. Is your bathroom equipped with some great smelling shampoo or hand soap? These small amenities can give you a sense of well-being when other parts of life are hectic. You're apt to feel focused and serious on this day. This vibration's essence can see you with a very clear vision of what you want to accomplish in your career, and not just for the present, but also for the long haul. If you're not satisfied and fulfilled in what you're doing for a living, this can be the perfect day to gain insight into what you really want. Consider this and what you need to do so that you can hop on the right track. The moon's departure from Aquarius yesterday has left you with your intuition, instincts and imagination fueled, but with Saturn slowing ahead of a retrograde turn later next week, on a general drop in urgency. You may already find that it is becoming harder to sweat the small stuff or buy into a false sense of urgency. In the meantime, With the moon in your income sector during Mars' last full day here, this is not only giving you a better sense of where to channel his drive to fight for what you deserve, but on the fact that even here there is a lack of urgency. Mercury's departure from your romantic sector yesterday has left the Sun on his own here, just days after returning over the weekend, but with a massive head start. Mercury retrograded back after spending over 3 weeks working to give your heart a voice and to put heart and mind on the same page while no longer looking back. This is a chance now to look to the future. Our eyes in the sky. There are good moods all around, and you could be feeling particularly social today and ready to share your positivity with others. You and your loved ones will support each other, so spending time with them now can be especially rewarding. You might even find that you look better than usual too, so don't be surprised if you're really feeling yourself today. This is an exceptional time to get together in a large group, plan a trip with other people, and organize regular gatherings moving forward. This is great energy for doing charitable works, donating your time, and working on behalf of others. The moon links up with Uranus tonight, and the energy is still sociable, but it's more suggestive of old times and memories. It's a great night for a small gathering around the fire pit to recap your group's greatest hits. Intuition is strong, but the emotional intensity could cloud your judgment. If you're under work or other pressure and unable to socialize, you could experience some mood swings. Just try not to behave in a way you might come to regret later. Why do we allow emotions like guilt or shame to isolate us? Yes, our past is unique. No one else has the same lens on reality because no one else has lived identical experiences. Yet, while our history might be our own, we can still find relatable ways of sharing our stories with others to inspire communion, compassion, admiration, and respect. Fortune might land in our laps. Although luck appears randomly, it is the result of good karma gathered from previous deeds. Enjoy this magical moment. Mid-afternoon, the moon aligns with Neptune, continuing the day's dreamy vibe. At best, this aspect will bring out our compassionate side. At worst, it can find us becoming lost in illusion. When Pallas aligns with Chiron, we perceive the magnitude of this truth. Pain, although uniquely experienced, is universally understood. The gulf we perceive between ourselves and others is not as wide as we believe. The patterning of our wounds becomes defined during this transit, and our strategic approach to healing empowers us while inspiring those around us to resolve their own pain. Are we keeping organized? Are we being mindful of the details? However, Mercury in opposition scrambles our ability to express ourselves. We forget the minutiae, and our interactions become laden with misunderstandings. Frustration is the result of this cosmic clash, so give the time-sensitive deeds on your to-do list a bit of extra padding and prepare for 1 or 2 awkward conversations.